Blessings, yo. Just imagine you going into the movies, you waited in line, got your ticket, off to the line, another line to get your popcorn and your drinks, your candy and all that shit. And you go find your seat. You get comfortable, opening credits, theatrics going on, off of darkness and the music. It's just, you getting that vibe, right? Sometimes they got them twinkling lights and shit, people getting comfortable, people chomping on their popcorn, you hearing the slurping of the drinks, just getting real acclimated to the atmosphere of relaxation, right? The movie's going. You watching it, you getting into it, them shit's got subtitles, so you catching on real quick. You just all into it. Then all of a sudden, ain't shit part of the motherfucking movie, but somebody just come in, with all the lights, and they want to explain to you the movie. But did you see? Nah, you ain't see that part. This is what happened, and then this happened, and that happened, yo. And then they just go back because they needed that shock factor, It's that some part, it's that past, that person that just ain't let go one bit. They gotta keep going, coming to wherever you are in the present, and just inform everybody like, yo, I got page 6 right here. Look, this is what they missed to tell you. Even if you just standing in the middle, like, yo, you could be sitting at the table talking about the Most High, just knowing that there's a personal, just you and them, right? You have the steps laid out for you as to how you got there, from the first time you felt the struggle to the elevated feeling of how you got there, right? It's just you, your naked version, naked energy of you. But somebody just come in right at the table, interrupt everybody. You need this candle, yo. You got this. You have to do the spell. You have to do the... No, it's just the letting go of every fucking thing that really bothered you. You ain't have to carry no fucking trinket. You ain't have to light no candles. You ain't have to put nothing in no fucking cauldron. You ain't have to go out to the middle of the fucking desert. Or even to the deep, darkest part of the forest. To call on all types of entities to make it to where the hell you gotta be. Or you are. It's that one person that just gotta interrupt. Because they refuse to see where they're at in your life. And that's out there. Because they gotta keep trying to come in some way, somehow to get that shock factor. But everybody returns back into the movie because, what the fuck was that type of shit? So you get back into the movie. You relaxing with the movie, you getting it and shit. Besides that interruption, because that is life. Life will show you some type of interruption where you least expected it. But to expect the unexpected really is to know that there are people, places, and things that will constantly come back around to remind you of where you've been and where you never go to. But those that run after you are the ones that want you to go back to where they're still at. Yo, know the most I got you, and enjoy the life as a movie. Have a good one. Bye.